What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including WWE pausing house shows until March. Rest in peace, the WWE Network. WWE's Omos makes history. A TNA star appearing on Raw Netflix debut. A WWE star denied prison release. Beth Phoenix's incredible transformation. The McMahons reunite at New Year's Eve. R-Truth talks retirement, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. And now let's hit the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at WWE pauses house shows until March. At top of today's news is the announcement that WWE isn't holding any WWE live events, aka house shows, until it begins its Road to WrestleMania tour in Europe this March. Fightful Select recently reported that the next WWE live event is scheduled for mid-March in Europe. The WWE is also holding 3 consecutive weeks of Raw and SmackDown at international venues. Like most decisions in WWE, this one seems to boil down to the almighty dollar. Last September, TKO President Mark Shapiro discussed why the WWE is reducing the number of live events. We're taking our low-margin, marginally profitable events, untelevised events that Vince McMahon put in place to grow the brand. You're taking the show on the road and we got to go to every city we can to grow the WWE brand. Well, the WWE brand, well, we still have to grow it. It's on fire right now. We don't need to carry these marginal profitable events. What was 300 events last year will be roughly 250 this year, and next year will be close to 200. TKO Holdings may feel that the reduction in live events will also increase demand for other shows, which can lead to it increasing ticket prices. But WWE superstars are relieved backstage. Now, how are WWE superstars reacting to the WWE's decision to put its live events on hold? Well, Fightful Select Sean Ross Sapp recently tweeted about this, saying, "Talent that we've spoken to in WWE are very happy that there are no house shows until mid-March. There's no word on how this will affect WWE superstars' paydays, but what do you guys think of this change? Let us know in the comments down below." Next up, a TNA star appearing on Raw's Netflix debut. Say his name, and he appears. That's Joe Henry's philosophy, and now there's speculation that Joe will show up during the 6th January episode of Raw, which airs on Netflix in case you haven't received the 3,221 memos or seen the endless ads. Now, NoDQ.com's Aaron Riff discussed Henry receiving the NXT Moment of the Year award for his shocking appearance on NXT, and went on to say a video aired of Henry accepting the award with him stating, "I just want to remind you that say his name and he appears means just that. He could show up anywhere, anytime, any show." Could Joe show up at Raw, and will this be a way to set up a match in WWE? Personally, we think he's going to be reserved for the Royal Rumble. Next up, rest in peace WWE Network. Well, it's official, WWE have officially shut down the WWE Network. The network ended at 12 AM last night as the new year was brought in. It's been a hell of a ride. February 24th, 2014 to December 31st, 2024. Now, if you go over to the network site, you'll be greeted with this message saying unable to play content. If you're a WWE Network user, please log in and try again. If you need additional help, please visit WWE.com. WWE is now on Netflix. We have officially entered the Netflix era. But will we get to watch Raw in 4K when it debuts on Netflix this coming Monday? Well, apparently not, as Wrestling News tweeted that WWE on Raw and Netflix is listed as an HD show, so no 4K right now, at least not for live stream. This was also the case for live comedy specials and the NFL games that aired on Christmas Day. Could it be that they're not ready to yet stream live programming in 4K? Now, hopefully Netflix can incorporate 4K down the road, but for now, fans will be watching the premiere closely to see if there are any buffering issues and whether Netflix slams fans with one ad after another. Fans tuning into Netflix Christmas Day NFL games were subjected to what seemed like one ad after another. Next up, Omos makes history and wins a title. There's big news concerning a big man as a WWE superstar struck championship gold again, this time in Pro Wrestling Noah. Wrestling giant Omos, who's been absent from WWE television for quite some time, appeared at Noah's New Year's Eve event, with Wrestling News reporting Omos returned to in-ring action at Noah's The New Year show on January 1st, 2025. This is where he teamed with Jack Morris in challenging for the GHC Tag Team Championship, where they battled GHC Tag Team Champions Naomichi Marufuji and Takashi Shigura. Now, Omos actually made history as he's the first ever signed WWE wrestler to win gold in Noah. Now we know that's not the only championship he's held, as he held a Raw Tag Team Championship with the phenomenal AJ Styles, but hasn't been used much on WWE TV. It's unclear how long he'll be working in Noah, but it's good to see the Nigerian giant actually being used. Tag team matches seem like a good fit for Omos, and hopefully this will lead to more opportunities in the ring. Next up, where is Jade Cargill? Now, if you're wondering where Jade Cargill has been since she was written off TV with a kayfabe injury, while Cargill's exact status remains unknown, some reports state that she suffered a legitimate injury and that she's expected out for at least 3 months, while others state that she was written off for another reason. PW Insider is reporting that Cargill is enjoying a vacation in Hawaii. Do you guys miss Jade Cargill, and what do you think is next for her when she returns to WWE? Next up, R-Truth talks retirement. Now is R-Truth, aka Ron Killings, thinking about retirement? The 54-time WWE 24/7 champion recently spoke with Chris Van Vliet about retirement. Now he was nearly forced into retirement following surgery to repair a torn quad. R-Truth shared his philosophy on retirement and when he'll know it's time to walk away. I like being in the ring. I think I'm like Rey Mysterio with this right here. I let my body be the guide and be the answer to that. I always listen to my body, always. And right now, man, to be honest, I've never felt as healthy as I feel now, clear-minded, clear-headed. Still can do my backflips, still can do my splits. The Truth continued explaining how there's a lot of things that this generation haven't even seen me do yet, and I can still do. Like you said, just sometimes I don't need to do it. Give me an opportunity, I will go out there and show that, oh shit, he can still go. Now, it may seem hard to believe, but the 52-year-old superstar who turns 53 later this January has been in the wrestling industry since the late 90s, entertaining fans with his fast-paced moves and, more importantly, his wacky sense of humor. The WWE Universe still adores R-Truth, and he continues to find new ways to entertain them in and out of the ring. R-Truth through a rough patch after undergoing surgery for his torn quad. Truth told Van Vliet that an infection almost led to him losing his leg. The infection was that bad that he thought he would have to amputate it if they couldn't get it slowed down. I was on antibiotics that was like, it was $4,700 a week for it. I was on the heavy stuff. Thankfully, Truth pulled through and he's enjoying tremendous success since his return, including a World Tag Team Championship run with The Miz earlier this year. Next up, Beth Phoenix's incredible body transformation. It looks like 2024 was a big year for former WWE superstar Beth Phoenix. The Glamazon recently posted before and after pics on Instagram showing off a remarkable body transformation. The WWE Hall of Famer told fans, 1 year of health, 1 year of closing doors and opening new ones, 1 year of making hard decisions, sitting with uncomfortable emotions, and a little white knuckling. 1 year of taking on new interests, new businesses, and learning things I've always wanted to try. 1 year of an amazing supportive friends, family, and being present. 1 year of yoga, eating more vegetables, planking and running. As we close the door in 2024, I have so many amazing things to welcome in the new year, but for right now, I'm just going to revel in the blessings of today. And congrats to the Glamazon on her achievements, and as we'll see, she's not alone. But no word if Beth is interested in returning to the ring. She last competed alongside her husband Edge, aka Adam Copeland, during his feud with the Judgment Day. Some Phoenix fans are hoping that she'll join Copeland in AEW. Next up, Keith Lee looking fit. I'll add Keith Lee to the list of wrestlers who work hard to improve their health. Lee's been sidelined from AEW since late 2023, leading to some fans wondering whether he was still with AEW. While the former AEW World Tag Team Champion is still with the company, it's unknown when he'll return. However, he looks ready for action as his wife WWE superstar Mishin posted a photo showing that he's lost weight and looks to be in tremendous shape. Thank you for an incredible 2024. Can't wait to see what 2025 has in store for all of us. Manifesting success. Be safe tonight, don't drink and drive. And next up, WWE star denied prison release. A former WWE superstar Sunny, aka Tamara Sitch's legal woes continue to pile up as she deals with the fallout from the drunk driving incident that led to the death of 75-year-old motorist Julian Lasseter. Wrestle News reports Sitch's conviction for the 2022 fatal DUI crash has been upheld by Florida's 5th District Court of Appeal. In addition, the report notes that the appeals court issued a per curiam affirmed ruling signifying agreement with the lower court's decision without further elaboration. Sitch's court-appointed attorney had previously withdrawn, deeming the appeal to be without merit. In 2023, Sitch was sentenced to 17 years in prison. The suit seeks damages in excess of $30,000, citing negligence on Sitch's part and the emotional and financial hardship suffered by Lasseter's family. Now, for those still wondering, Sunny is still listed in the WWE Hall of Fame at WWE.com. And finally, the McMahons reunite on New Year's Eve. Last but not least, President-elect Donald Trump had some pro wrestling legends at his recent New Year's Eve party, with Wrestling News noting, Triple H, Stephanie, and Linda McMahon ran in the new year with a party hosted by WWE Hall of Famer and US presidential-elect Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago on Tuesday night. On behalf of everyone here at Wrestlelamia, we're wishing you a happy new year. But be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.